Hello and welcome to the West End Road Running group. It's Monica from Dreamtime Yoga. So I know that I'm still doing my monthly classes first Tuesday of the month, but I also appreciate it's quite hard to sometimes attend these classes. So I suggested to Joe that I make up a little video, about 45 minutes in length, and every month if you can't do the Tuesday class, which I'll still continue to do, then you can use this and just pay Joe the £5 for the class, and then we all kind of get a little bit of yoga in our lives to help you with your running and to help you stretch a bit more and increase your running ability. So this evening, or it is this evening for me, it'll be whatever time of day it is for you. I'm going to just do a little sequence. So let's get started by actually lying on our backs and doing our breathing down on our back. Okay, so if at any point I have to, I'll jump up and move the camera, but it should be okay. So lie down, but let the legs be apart, but not quite relaxed. A little bit, but not too much. Bring the hands to the waist and just slide in onto the slide up onto the lungs, and just rest the head down. Okay, perfect. Now, from this position, we're just going to do some equal breath work. So I want you to breathe in for 3. So breathing in for 3, breathing out for 3. So just get it into your own rhythm, so nice, gentle. Now, if you don't want the hands to be here, so breathe in, breathe out as I talk, you can just have the hands inside the body. But sometimes it's nice to feel the lungs and the diaphragm moving, so just gently breath in and out. Now I'm still keeping my breath 3 in and 3 out. Just bringing my feet up. Breath in for 3. Breath out for 3. Now I'm going to bring my hands to the side. The next breath in, I'm going to lift my right arm up and extend my left leg away. Breathing in, breathing out, bring the hands and the leg, foot back down. Breath in, left arm, right leg. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. One more to either side. Breath in. Breath out. And breath in. Breath out. Okay, now open the eyes. I've had them closed through that time. Just bring the legs up. Lift the legs and just hold them with the toes pointed, but keep them long. Keep hips, knees and ankles together, and take a few breaths here. Now I am going to start engaging my core, so I want to pull the lower back down so the gap between the floor is the mesh. Holding here. So right away we're activating the core of the body. Breath in, breath out, bend the knees. Take the left leg down and keep the right leg up. Take a breath in, breath out. Start lowering that leg down. Again, keep an activation here and in the lower back. Breath in again. Keep the left foot grounded. Breath out. I'm not quite touching the floor here. Breath in. So I'm engaging the leg and the core. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Slide that foot back down. Lift the left leg. Breath in. I'm keeping my toes flexed. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Feet together. Just gently rock from side to side. Okay, see how the lower back's feeling and the hips when we do this. Okay, now take the right ankle onto the left knee. lift that left foot, see if we can thread the hands through, thread the needle. And this time hold on to the front of the thigh, front of the shin. Breath in, breath out, lift the head and gazing towards the knee as well as pulling this leg in. So double kind of core work here. So pulling the tummy in towards the lower back, knee out to the side, hold here. Breath in and out, release the head and shoulders, release the feet, swap sides, left foot onto right knee, breath in, clasp through it, breath out, lift the head and shoulders and gazing forward. Breath in and out, release down. Place the soles of the feet down. Then lift them, knee and feet together. Take the hands and clasp them behind the head and really engage the lower back into the floor here. So breath in, breath out, lift. And just the head and the chest is gazing towards the knees. Knees are at 90 degrees. Hold here. Breath in, breath out. Just lower the head and the shoulders. And then take a breath in, breath out. Take the right elbow towards the left knee, holding into the oblique muscles here. Breath in and out, head down. I'm going to go straight over to left elbow to right side. Breath in, breath out, release down, hug the knees in, rock back and forth, and then come up to sit and cross the legs, just whatever natural way you do it, just sitting, hands on the knees, and then just roll the shoulders back. As you roll the shoulders back, bring the arms sliding down the thighs, tuck the chin in, breath in, breath out, lift that chin and chest up, bring the hands up to the knees. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. And then just come to a kind of neutral. Take the right hand over to the left knee, lift and lengthen, turn and twist, right hand is behind them, turning from the tummy, the chest, the left hand's behind, and breathe. Breathe into center, bring the left hand over to the right knee, turn and twist. Twists are really good for internal organs, and breathe. Breathe into center and come back. I'm just going to turn to my side. So bring the legs out in front, bring the feet down, and then I want you to just gently lift them up, okay? But bring the feet together if you can. So Navasana, so slightly at the side, my feet are together, my knees are together. I'm not rounding my back, I'm lifting. Just hold with the thighs and breathe. So runners focus a lot on their legs and stretching, which is important, but sometimes just working straight into this core, developing a strong core, lower back strength though as much as core of the tummy, it's very good too. You guys know this. Breathe in and out, cross at the ankles, hands at the side, lift the bottom up, place it down. Breathe in and out, this time bring the feet up and bring the hands to the side and hold. Breathe in and out, cross, lift the bottom, hands down. And this time, see if you can straighten the legs. If it's too much to straighten the legs, please keep them bent. But keeping the hands at the side, keeping the chest lifted is just as good. And gaze to your toes and breathe. One more breath. Breathe in and out, cross at the ankles, roll over onto your knees and come straight up. And I'm going to face the camera. So I'm just going to take my right leg out, Toes in front of my left knee, in line with my left knee. Take the right hand down, lift the left arm up, breath in, breath out, and let's start stretching into the side of this body here. Don't lean forward, keeping the arm up and over, and breathe. And creak away. Keep breathing in and out, this nice and flowy. Breathe in and out. Bring the left hand down, again in line with the knee. Lift this leg so it's a buttock height and stretch the right arm up. Come into Paragahasana with our balance. Breath in and out. Release the foot, bring the hand down, give the knees a little wiggle, swap sides, left foot out, toes in line with knee. Breathe in, lift the arm up, breathe out, slide it down and hold. Gazing upward to this arm or down at the toes, okay? Both ways you're stretching the neck just slightly differently. Breathe in and out. Right hand down, left leg up to buttock height and left arm. If it's too much with the arm up, or you don't want to, just keep it down and breathe. Breathe in and breathe out, come down. Bring one foot up and then the other. You're going to love me for this, but we're going to squat, okay? So bring the arms through, shoulders through towards knees. Now we can lean forward in this, or we can lift our chest as much as we can. And I'm just bringing my hands to my heart center, holding here. And smile. And if you're up on your heels, fine. If you need to put bush blankets or cushions underneath you, do that too. Hold here for a few breaths. Now, we're going to bring the hands forward. I'm just going to turn to my side so you can see. And we're going to engage a bit here. So we're going to breathe in. We're going to lift the buttocks up, lengthen the legs. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Starting to work into the legs. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And then just take the arms, come up to rise, and bring the feet wide and come to wide leg stance. Again, something we sometimes do a bit later on, but we're coming straight into. So nice wide parallel legs. Feel the inner legs working. Hands in the hips. Okay. Before we do this, we're going to just stretch. Take the right arm up, breath in, and slide down. My arms are disappearing a little bit. I'm still here. And hold. Keep the feet grounded. Really feel these inner legs. I'm lifting up here and lifting into the pelvic floor. Breathe into center. Take the right hand down, left arm over. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Bring the hands to the hips. We're going to come forward and bring our hands between the feet. So if you want a block or a cushion or anything, a book to lean into, but roll the shoulders back. Breath in, lift and lengthen, gazing up. Breath out, come forward. Lead with the chin and chest. Keeping the tailbone tucked under and bring the hands here. If you can, tucking the elbows in, head down. If I'm on sideways, head down, elbows tucked in. Nice rhythmic breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Come up halfway, take the hands to the hips. Breathe in again, breathe out full height. Extend the arms in, out rather. Breathe in, breathe out. Now take the hands behind you, just clasp them whatever way you can. Fingers together, holding onto the wrists if you can't get hands. Roll the shoulders back, so really open this chest. Lengthen up. And then come forward, and the arms just lift up as far over and away from the body as you can. Breathe in, breathe out, hands down, rolling back up. Okay, and one more. We're going to keep our hands actually on the hips, roll the elbows so they're tucking back. Okay, and keep them here. Breath in, lift and lengthen. Breath out, forward bend, leading again, chin and chest, elbows tucking back, and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, come back up halfway, breath in and out again, fully turn up, release the arms. Give them a little shake. Okay, now turn to your right side. So the right foot's facing forward, still a good distance, left foot is back. We're going to come to pyramid posture. So again, we're going to bring the hands down to the feet, and we're going to lengthen up a bit here. So hands on the hips to start, breath in, breath out, coming forward. Now bring the hands down to that front foot. They can be on fingertips, books or blocks. Straighten your front leg as much as you can and lengthen the chest down towards the thigh. And breathe. One more breath. Now breathe in, walk the hands forward, and I want to keep the hands down, but I want to lift the back leg again to the bottom height, flex the foot, lengthen through the hands, but don't twist or anything, just straighten into standing leg, straight into the lifted leg, straight into the arms and gazing forward. A version of kind of like half moon, but we're not twisting. And breathe. Two more breaths. Breathe in and out, bend the front knee, place the back heel down, and we're going to come up and turn the body forward again, but we're going to come to Trikonasana, so maybe slightly smaller in the back foot, the heel is out, toes are in, and we'll come into Trikonasana. So breathe in, lengthen, breathe out. Now lean over this right hip, slide the hand down to wherever you comfortably can. People can grab the toe, they can have the hand on the foot, the ankle. Then you're opening tummy and chest, and if you can, lift this arm up and breathe. Breathe in and out, lift and lengthen. I'm going to turn back again, right? So I'm turning my hips and moving my back heel out. This time I'm going to come, I'm turning around just so you can see, big bird. So still with the right foot forward, lift and lengthen. Lift the left arm, breath in, come leading with that and take that over to the pinky side of the foot. You can lean into something here, lengthen this chest forward, turn and twist, and then hand on the lower back or lift it up. Straight as you can with both legs, but please take a bend where necessary and breathe. Breathe in and out, down, back up. Sticking with the right foot, okay? I want to then bend this leg up and hold, and just hold it here. Now the knee might jut away forward. If you can, you're trying to line the knees up, the thighs are in line, and then just standing nice and tall with my head missing off, that's all right, and breathe. Grounding down. Now, next breath in, as you breathe out, lift the arm. All I'm doing is extending this arm up, holding here. Then breathe in and out, lean forward just a little bit, so you might only come here, you might come here, you might come all the way down. Again, it's a balance and it's quite tricky. The back leg will lift up a wee bit, that's fine. You can bring it, it needs to, but don't lift it too high just now. Don't want to lift it too high. Holding here. And breathe, 4 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, release, let that leg come down and give the legs a shake out. Perfect. A good little standing sequence on that side, quite a lot of strength. So the left side now. So firstly, we're coming to pyramid. Okay, so left foot forward, hands and hips. Really, hips are square on, so make sure the back foot's out wide enough. Lift and lengthen. Breath in, breath out, come forward. Then bring the hands down on the fingertips. Lengthen this front leg as much as you can. Chest down onto the thigh. And breathe. Breathe in and out, walk the hands forward and lift this back leg. Again, flex the toes. Don't let go of the hands. Come onto the fingertips, lengthen the chest and gaze forward. Strong through your standing leg. Breathe in and out, bend the front knee, place the hands down, come up. Then we're coming to triangle, so lift the arms up, breath in, breath out, chest is forward, lean over that left hip to grab the toe wherever you can. Lift and lengthen the arm and turn and twist and breathe. One more breath here. Breathe in and out, lift and lengthen, turn again. We're going to do our revolved triangle pose. So I'm just bringing my left foot still forward, lift the right arm up, breath in, breath out, slide that hand down, fingertips there, lengthen the chest, turn and twist, and if possible, lift the top arm up. And breathe. Two more breaths. Breath in, breath out, come down, back up. I'm just going to turn to my left so it makes it seem lift. And then we're going to come here, we're going to lift this leg up, bend. So I'm just getting my heel is just up towards my bottom. My knees can be together. Okay, so we're holding here. And breathe. Now, we're going to lean forward, breath in and out, and again, just a little bit. It might only be here. You can bring this arm forward, or if you really find it more easy, keep it this side. I'm going to bring it forward. Sorry, don't fall over like me. Balance into that right leg, lift and lengthen the arm, the chest, the head, and just bring the leg up to where you're comfortable. 4 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, breathe out, come down, and give the legs a little shake out. Well done. Perfect. Okay, come and stand at the front of your mat. So we've worked quite inner legs, back of the legs, strengthen the legs, a little bit core to start with. So we're going to do a couple of sun salutations just to get a bit more warmth through the body. So come and stand in our mountain posture, hands in front of our thighs. Take a breath in here, and a breath out. Then breathe in, lift those arms up, really lift and lift, engage the legs. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, lengthen hands on the shins, lengthen those shoulders back, gazing forward. Tummy pulling in here to lower back. Breath out, bend the knees, step to plank. Take a moment here. Breath in and out. Bring the knees down if you want for the first one. Then tuck the elbows back. Really feel the chest coming down. And then breath in, breath out, sliding through to up dog. Okay, maybe keep the knees down for the first one, holding here. Then tuck the toes under, breath in, breath out, come to down dog and pedal through to see how we've not quite worked directly into the back of the hamstrings. See how they feel today and hold here. Breath in and out, bend the knees, stepping forward, or jump if you really wish, but it's a spring in the toes if you are. Forward bend. Breath in and out, lift the arms, lengthen, they come to the side or forward. Hands down the middle, and breathe. Okay, one more, breath in. Breath out. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out. Try and set back with the opposite foot if you can remember. Hold here. Breath in and out. Now tuck the elbows in when you're coming down. Really engage. You should be able to hover over the floor a little bit. Breath in and out. Lift through. If you can lift the knees up this time, perfect. Hold. Breath in. Breath out. Tuck the toes under and come into a down dog. Lift the sit bones up. Feel them stretch away. Arms long, hands are flat. Turn the arms in towards each other and breathe. Breathe in and out, bend the knees, stepping forward, lengthen for one breath, breath out, come in, breathe out. Breath in, lift and lengthen the arms up, and down. Good, okay, this time we're going to change it a little. We're starting off as a sun salutation, but we're going to bring in some lunging. Breathe in, lift and lift. Breathe out, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen. Now if you really want to, you can keep your hands on the floor, fingertips, as long as this chest is coming forward, gazing away, or the hands are here. Breath in, breath out, bend the knees, stepping back to plank, hold here. Push through the arms, engage the quads, push back the heels. Breath in and out, tuck the elbows in, come down. And then breath in, breath out, lift to up dog. And then breath in and out and come into down dog. Couple of breaths here. Breath in and out, come onto the knees, swing the right foot forward, just a low lunge here. Swing the arms back, breath in, can't quite bring your breath out, and lengthen away. So keep the body straight, hips and shoulders in line, head gazing straight ahead and arms up, and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, bring the hands down. It's almost like sitting back, but not quite. Lift the toes here and see if we can flex into this leg. So I'm not quite touching my heel, but I'm sitting back. If it's too much and you think you're going to fall, sit back. Okay, this is a wee bit easier, but really feel the stretch coming up here and hold. So you can be hovering, partly moving the forward a wee bit, or sitting down and holding. Then place that foot back down, tuck the back toes under, lift to a high lunge. Breathe in, swing the arms back. Breathe out, lift and lengthen, and holding here. Really keep the body nice and long and tall. Breathe in, breathe out, hands down, step the right foot back and come to down dog. Take some breaths here. Breathe in and out, come onto the knees, sweep the left foot forward, low lunge here. Breathe in, lift the arms up, breathe out, lengthen away. Good. Keep the shoulders down. I can feel my shoulders hiking up, so make sure they're down but the arms are low, and breathe. Breathe in and out, hands to that left foot, sitting back, either right on the heel or hovering, and really feel the stretch up the back of the leg, and breathe. Good. breathe in and out, place a foot down, tuck the back toes under, high lunge, breathe in and out, lift and lengthen, and sinking down a wee bit when you're up, okay? Keep the heel at the back up if you can, but if it's too much, you can place it down. Holding here. Good, keep breathing. Breathe in, breathe out, hands forward, stepping to down dog, hold here. One more breath here. Then come on to your knees, okay? Take the right knee behind the left knee. You're going to love me for this. Walk the feet out to the side and see if you can sit back. Now, you might need something underneath you, a block or a cushion or a blanket, anything. But you're sitting roughly with one knee over the other knee and both sides of the feet are at the side. And my sit bones should be even. Now I can feel my left one lifting a wee bit, so I'm just going to make sure I balance out. Hold on to the knee, okay? And breathe. And smile, you're nearly there. Now, we're going to come forward in this. I'm going to bring my hands in front of my knees. I'm going to lengthen my chest. Breath in, breath out, walking forward, forward, and release down. Breathe in, walk the hands back. We just turn, sorry, because I came to the side of the camera, right? My hands are here. I'm going to see if I can roll onto one knee then the other, and I'm going to uncross them, okay? I'm going to give the legs a little shake from side to side and the bottom and the hips. Then I'm going to take my left over my right. I'm going to take the feet out to the side and I'm going to sit back. Okay, so I'll turn around again to the side. So again, roughly each side of the foot is on the floor and knee over knee, and we'll hug here and breathe. So keep this engaged, keep the whole core, tummy, chest, back upright. Keep the shoulders back and breathe. Then breathe in and out, bring the hands forward, lengthen again, and breathe out, walk the fingers away and hold. So this is Gomukhyanasa. It's very strong in the hips, it's very opening, it's very, shows you great tightness normally within certain areas, the glutes and round about there, but it's very good. Breath in, breath out. We sometimes do pigeon for hips, but this is another one. And then just uncross one leg and uncross the other. I won't make you try and do anything too complicated. So come and sit in Dandasana, feet together, ankles together, hand. Nice and tall. I'm sitting upright. Just going to move forward over here and breathe. It's good to sometimes just feel the length coming through the spine as well. Now, we did Navasana when we came up, but we're going to do something different. We're just going to crunch our little hands, make them into little balls, bring them out, okay? I'm going to breathe in here. I'm engaging my core and my quads. I'm going to lean back a little bit. We keep the chest lifted, hold here. 3 more breaths. Breathe in and out, roll in a little bit more. So I'm rolling onto my kind of sacrum area, but I'm holding my arms out and I'm keeping my chest lifted. Two more breaths and you hit that floor.